last step, that is new balance sheet. So I told you to underline the date of joining new partner, that is on which date, that is on new partner joined on which date. They have not given in the problem. When they have not given in the problem, what you need to do is you need to consider the very next date of old balance sheet. When they have not given new balance sheet date, don't write old balance sheet date. Very next day of old balance sheet, that is on which one? 1 4 2018. 1 4 2018. In the previous problem and all they have given, correct? New partner joined on this date, but in this problem they have not given. So at that time consider very next day of old balance sheet. Okay, asset side and liability side. Let us start doing from asset side. First thing, what they have given on the asset side, they have given cash in hand, correct? So write that cash in hand, cash in hand. Where we need to write cash in hand? We have not opened cash account, that's why cash will come in the inner column. So write the amount. What was the cash in hand there? Cash in hand was 10,000 in the old balance sheet. Cash in hand was 10,000 in the old balance sheet. For this you need to add which one? Add new partner. What was his name? New partner's name was Kamath. So write Kamath's capital. How much? How much he will bring as a capital? He will bring 25,000 as a capital, and write here 25,000. But don't take goodwill here. Why? Because goodwill was not brought by the new partner. Instead of that, it was created or valued in the business itself. So don't add goodwill. What you need to do is only, that's why I told here in this case when they will give goodwill was created, no need to open cash account at all, because no adjustment at all for cash. Only you need to add which one? New partner's capital. Add it and write it in the outer column. 10 plus 25, it will come 35,000. Then you may think, what about the goodwill? Goodwill here it was raised and retained in the business. That's why need to show goodwill separately on the asset side. You need to show separately on the asset side. What was the goodwill amount? Goodwill amount was 24,000. It was 24,000. That means you should not add goodwill to cash account. Why? Because it was not brought by the new partner. That's why it should not be added to cash. It was created. That's why need to show goodwill separately in the balance sheet. Later, if you will add goodwill, means you will forget. So what you need to do is first write cash amount and add new partner, and then separately you write goodwill and write it in the outer column. Instead of joining to this, write separately there. Okay. Next, debtors. Here no headache of debtors. Why? Because no PDD at all. Directly outer column you can write debtors 5,000. After debtors, next you are having what? Stock, that is 10,000. Stock 10,000, inner column. Why? Because check in the revaluation account. If there is an entry related to stock in the revaluation account, definitely you will have adjustment, and when there is an adjustment, amount should be written on the inner column. So what is the adjustment there? They have given there depreciation. Depreciation is always less, appreciation is always add. So less depreciation, less than they have given. Less than is nothing but depreciation. How much it is? Depreciation was 1,000, and write the value 9,000 in the outer column. Okay. After the stock, what they have given in the problem? They have given furniture. They have given furniture. So the value of furniture was how much? 4,000. Write it here. Next, what you need to do? They have given their appreciation, right? So write add. Appreciation should be added. Add appreciation. Check in the revaluation account. Appreciation is always on the credit side of revaluation account. Write the value, add, and write it in the outer column. Next, after that, what you are having? You are having the building. What you are having? Building. What is the value of building there? building value was 40,000. Take it here 40,000. Then again for building also you are having appreciation. Add appreciation on building. Check there in the revaluation account how much you have written on the credit side. Write here, add it and write it in the outer column. So what are the assets given there? That was complete. Now let us move on to the liability side. Liability side they have given what? Liability side they have given first only creditors. What they have given? Creditors. Usually creditors will not have adjustment, only one or the two problems they have given. So creditors amount how much they gave? 12,000. Write that 12,000 directly on which side? Directly on the liability side. After the creditors they have given bills payable. For this no adjustment at all. So write bills payable as it is on the which side? Liability side. Bills payable is for how much? 8,000. Write that 8,000 here. After that they have given their reserve fund. Reserve fund you should not take. Why? Because reserve fund already you have distributed to old partners in partners capital account. So it will not come in which account? It will not come in balance sheet. Next directly you can go for which one? Capitals. Write here capitals and write the partners name. Who are the partners here? Partners are Sharath, Bharat and Kamath. Write their name. Sharath, Bharat, then Kamath. Write their name. Then what you need to do? Write their values here for all the three partners. Add it and write it in the outer column, because these three I don't know how much you will get it in partners capital account balance carried down. That you need to add it and write it in the outer column. So here ends whatever it is given in the old balance sheet. After writing everything from the old balance sheet, what I told one extra step to recheck whether you have done it properly or not. That means check from the old balance sheet only once again whether you have taken all the entries or not, along with the adjustment. Let us see. On the asset side they have given cash in hand. For cash in hand you need to add, cash in hand was 10,000. For this you need to add new partner capital, that is 25,000. Add and write it in the outer column. This is here the goodwill was created. That's why goodwill should not be added to cash. Instead of that, goodwill you need to show separately on the asset side of balance sheet. After writing goodwill, next let us move on to the next asset, that is debtors. Debtors is not having any adjustment, so directly you can write it in the outer column. After debtors they have given stock. Stock is having adjustment. You have taken this adjustment in the revaluation account, that is depreciation. So take the stock value minus the depreciation value and write it in the outer column. Next comes furniture. Furniture, take the value of furniture, that was 4,000, and check in the revaluation account. It was appreciation. So appreciation you need to add both the items, both the amount and write it in the outer column. Next, same adjustment like furniture for building also. Building was 40,000. For this also it was given appreciation in the revaluation account. So add it and write it in the outer column. Asset side over. Now liability side you are having two liabilities, that is creditors and bills payable. Usually for this no adjustment, direct amount in the outer column. Next comes reserve fund. Reserve fund should not be taken on the new balance sheet because it was already distributed. It was related to old partners and distributed to the old partners in their capital account. Next comes capital. Write all the three partners' name and whatever balance carried down came in the partners capital account, that you need to write it in the inner column, add it and write it in the outer column. So here ends your what? Balance sheet. Next let us come for the adjustment. Adjustment things will come two times. First time in the partners capital or revaluation account, one more time in the balance sheet itself. So here partner should bring 25,000 as capital. Already we have taken once in partners capital, one more time we have taken here over. Goodwill 24,000. Actually one time goodwill was over in partners capital account and one more time goodwill on the asset side of balance sheet. So 2 times it was over. Next comes value of building appreciated by 7,000 and furniture appreciated by 1,000. So one time appreciation was taken in the revaluation account credit side and one more time we have added here for the concerned asset, one for furniture and one for building. Next, that 2 times over. Next comes stock value 10% less than the book value. 10% less than the book value means stock already depreciated one time in the which one revaluation account, one more time we have taken here and that is also over. After that they have given there is an outstanding bill for rupees 400, outstanding bill, unrecorded liability. One time you have taken in the revaluation account, one more time we have not taken. Unrecorded liability means it will come under liability side. So write here outstanding printing bill, outstanding printing bill, direct amount. For this no adjustment at all, directly you need to write it on the liability side. Now all things over, so what you need to do is take the total of asset as well as liability. If it comes same, then your problem is correct. So goodwill treatment, only this is extra here, all other things will be same like previous problems. But depreciation, remember, less than means depreciation, more than means appreciation. Okay, so got this? Okay, copy this problem in your which one? In your notebook.